There's a very, very, very important message that I want to talk about today. Very, very important. A message that is very close to my heart and something that we should take very seriously in this country. Probably the most important message that we will ever talk about as a country and as a family. It's about the rape of our beautiful women, our queens, our princesses, our sunlights, our oceans, our everything. Rape. We must stop rape. The girls that brought us into this life, we have to do better to treat them better. They mean so much to us. So guys, please, we have to say no to rape. It is the most important message we must pass on to our future children and our children's children. We must say no to rape and eradicate it once and for all from this earth. Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bbnaija again, and seriously guys, I am so sorry for missing in action for a couple of days. Like I said earlier, last week has been my finals, and as y'all know, I'm a graduate student here in the United States of America. So guys, please bear with me. To my new subscribers, thank you all so much. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much. And if you're new here and you haven't hit that subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Please join this family and, expect to get all the gist, with what's going on in the house and other regular content in this channel. So guys, I bring you good news. Good news because I don't know what's going on. Like, a lot of people have been dragging Katrina for saying certain things, for, all the statements that she made after the house, more like all the interviews that she's, had. And you know that Katrina in the house is someone that, was very open and vocal about the things that, Nengi was doing, because she felt like she understood Nengi's strategy and she wasn't cool with that. So she has gone ahead to be saying that even after she was evicted from the show. And so many people feel like she's hating on, Nengi. She does not like Nengi in any way. She has beef with Nengi and that, she's a bad person and stuff like that. But she has also gone ahead on her stories on Instagram to clear the air and say that it's not hate. There's a difference between spitting the facts and just hating on someone. I love everybody equally, but at the end of the day, I'm just speaking my truth. Guys, I'm going to play a video of her when she was also publicly on her IG story supporting Lucy and Dorathy. She explained herself in that video, and so I feel like I should add a clip of that video because it wouldn't get copyrighted, so that you hear from our boss lady Katrina what she has to say, and let me know what your thoughts are. Do you feel like she's doing it for hate, or she's just speaking her truth from her point of view? I mean, every one of us, we are also watching the show and we have a personal opinion about the show. Does that really mean we hate any of the housemates? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. So guys, speaking about Omo Baba Olowo Kidwaya, guys, did you watch that video from the beginning of my video where he was campaigning about the say no to rape thing? What do you guys think? Do you think it was a stunt by him even before he got into the house? Because I mean, this week's wager is centered around gender-based violence and rape against women and even men. So guys, what are your thoughts? Because I feel like that video is a beautiful piece. It says it drives the point home and everything. But one striking thing that happened was Kidwaya during his diary session was asked to shout out to two people, and then Kidwaya shout out to DJ Copy, and then Kidwaya also shout out to a girl in particular. He said that this girl is one of the special girls in my life, and he's holding it, he holds a special place. I really like her, and she's the person handling all of my social media accounts. He even went ahead to say that should the girl have any need, any trouble, whatever, she should just reach out to the family, and the family would sort her out. Guys, people are already speculating that this said girl could be Kidwaya's girlfriend, because he was very specific. He said, this girl is one of the special persons in my life right now. So what do you guys think? Do you think that this is Kid's babe? What are your thoughts? Because right now, internet has gone crazy. We're thinking that we're going to hear a lot of stories after, this Bbnaija, and people are already feeling, Erica's pain. People are already feeling like, oh, this girl Erica, no wonder she's, worried. No wonder she's like, oh, this guy is not really ready for anything. Do you think this is the girl that's making Kidwaya not really go all out for Erica? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. I mean, for someone to say, social media handlers can be anybody, but for you to publicly say, when you have any issues, go to my family, they will sort you out, they will take care of you. I feel like that is a very huge statement to make for anyone. And for you to do that on national TV, then definitely there's something out there. So, his diary session was really, I didn't really know that Kid could be like, a very vocal person. I really expected something different from Kid, like I was thinking he's this cool, calm person, but Kid is really very expressive in the diary room, and I kind of like that about him. And guys, what do you think about Kid and Erica's relationship? Because I've seen this week that they have been really cool together. I mean, there's a video of them together where she was waking up from the bed and she was about to take a bow, and then Kid called her back and then hugged her. That was really beautiful to watch. Guys, they're about to start their wager performance. I'm going to make this very brief so that we can all go watch that together and stream it live. So guys, what do you think? Because I've noticed that Kid is always cooking for Erica. Kid is always there, supportive. The only thing that I've seen that might be an issue is the fact that Kid has made it open from day one that he does not want anything really beyond just having fun. And that is, he has, been saying that, and he's particular about it. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, guys. So guys, another interesting thing that happened is that, there's this musician. You can see him up there, like his name is Ikechukwu or something, but you can see him there. He has gone ahead to like call Erica a gold digger and saying things like, Erica is only with Kidwaya because of Kidwaya's money, and because of, that's the reason why she's with him. And so that Kidwaya is not really into the girl and stuff like that. So I think people are really reading through Erica, like they're seeing it from a money point of view versus some girl who just, likes someone in the house. What if Erica had liked Ozo? Would they say that she's going after Ozo for money? Or if she had liked Neo, would they say that she's going after Neo for money? Because I feel like all of the housemates, everybody in that house, if there's any tendency for anybody to, fall in love in that house, then it's possible for everybody else to do the same thing. It doesn't necessarily mean that because Kidwaya is a billionaire's son, then anybody that, goes after him is after his money. So guys, what do you think? Let me know what your thoughts are. Is it okay for someone to just publicly call, someone and say that the person is a gold digger simply because the guy is from a wealthy background? If the situations were turned around, would that be the case? Would you say that to Kidwaya if it was, that way for Erica? And would you say that if it were Nengi that was, in a love entanglement with Kidwaya, would that be said about Nengi? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, because I feel like, we should look at these things from, different perspectives. We shouldn't just look at it from the fact that, Kidwaya is from a wealthy home, and so for that reason, anybody around him is just after his money. In my opinion, I feel like it could happen to anybody. Anybody can like anybody. I mean, Leko also fell in love, with Erica. Would they say it's about money? These things can happen. These are people locked, in an apartment for weeks, and we don't know how long they are going to be in that house. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, guys. Also was called into the diary room, and it's been some sort of energy between Ozo and Dorathy lately. Like, we don't really know what's going on. Dorathy has clearly asked Ozo for space, like she wants to be on her own. She wants to be doing her own things. She doesn't want Ozo anymore. Like, Ozo should mind his business, and she wants to mind her business as well. And Ozo was explaining in the diary room that Biggie is not what she thinks, because on Tuesday, I think V and Dorathy had an issue. V was, thinking Dorathy was laughing at her, but obviously it wasn't Dorathy, it was someone else. But V said she didn't mind that in her head, it's Dorathy. So stuff like that, they had an argument, and and Lucy was like telling also, are you not going to separate them or stuff? And then he was like, no, that is not the head of house, that is Erica's duty. And I think Dorothy overheard him saying that and got angry because on Sunday when Nengi and Lucy had that issue, Ozo was there to separate, and he even called a town hall meeting because of that incident and everything. Dorothy just feels like, if you could do that, why didn't you do that for me? Guys, do you think it was fair for Dorothy to even think that way? I mean, in my opinion, I feel like regardless of whether Ozo was the head of house or not, that he owed it to Dorothy as a friend, because he keeps saying that they are friends and nothing would break that bond, and not even his relationship would bring any enmity between them, so I felt like he owed it to Dorothy to at least even ask what was going on and try to like bring peace or anything, just play a role. But not just playing a role was totally wrong in my opinion. I could be wrong, but let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section. So he explained to Biggie that it feels like she keeps saying that she wants space, he's been giving her space and everything, and that even today she was ill, he tried to ask her what the problem was, and at some point he got her water. He was thinking that they were getting back to where they used to be, but all of a sudden this afternoon I think she made food for everybody, and from that food though, if you see the portion that Dorothy gave to Ozo, you know that Jesus is Lord. Guys, all Dorothy just gave her like one spoon like this. It was even small. Erica was even complaining like, that is small, and stuff like that. So he feels like Dorothy is becoming petty with everything that's going on and all of that. So guys, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. But during Dorothy's session, Dorothy did not even mention Ozo at all. She was just thankful for her family. She was thanking her mom and saying that she's here because of her mom, and if she wins, it's for them. She shouted out to like her sisters, and then she was also very thankful to one of her fans who surprised her with like a goodwill message in the house. And she also went ahead to like talk about the regime, the Erica and Kidwaya's regime. She feels like Erica is smart, but Erica is still struggling. Like maybe Erica has not had this kind of position before in the past, and so it's been like really, really hard for Erica to get to that point where she needs to understand that she's the leader and stuff like that. She feels like Erica, still has like some issue, dealing with how people listen to her. Like people find it hard to listen to Erica, and so she feels, she will do fine, but she still has a lot of work to do. And she also went ahead to say that Kidwaya is not really very supportive. Some things he's doing is not really going down well with everybody. I mean, when they have time for rehearsals, he will say, oh, let them come back for rehearsals 2 hours time, and then he will go and sleep. And she was like, what if I want to sleep 2 hours from now? What would you say? And stuff like that. I feel like Kidwaya is not being very supportive as is expected from a deputy head of house. Guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. For Kidwaya to be doing things at his convenience, then I feel like that is really bad. Let me know what your thoughts are. So moving over to Lucy. Lucy was in diary session, and Lucy was like, you see, big brother, she said a lot of things. She was thankful, but I'm just going to pick the highlights because they're about to start their wager presentation and I don't want to miss out on that. She was just like, Biggie, I feel like everything is okay, but she did an amebosha. The amebo she was doing was that she feels like it is Ozo that is playing Nengi and Dorathy at this point. This is the same girl that has been saying it was Nengi that was playing Ozo and stuff like that. But for her to change her mind, I don't know what's happening. So tell me what your thoughts are in the comment section. She also went ahead to explain, she said categorically that, power has corrupted Erica and Kidwaya. Mostly Erica. She didn't even mention Kidwaya. She was like, power has corrupted her, that she feels like power really brought out her true nature, who she is and everything. But she also went ahead to explain what happened, when they had that Dulu's paint challenge, that during that challenge she was in the team with Erica and other people, but at the last minute Erica just took the paint and went to mix it somewhere else without even letting the team know. And so she was like, Erica, why would you do that? And she feels like that's where their clash started from, because Erica felt like, oh, why are you against me and stuff like that. But she feels like that is wrong, because if you're in a team, you're supposed to work together and not work alone, and then the other day they also had an issue and stuff like that. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Guys, I think I should end this video now so we can move over to watching the live stream. What do you guys think? But guys, moving on, Biggie, what Biggie did today was like Biggie actually sent Nengi out of the diary room. Like Nengi was not properly dressed, and when she entered, Biggie was like, go back outside of the diary room. When you're dressed properly, then you can come back. So Nengi went out, dressed properly, and then came back inside. I think I'll try to insert the clip or something. But
go outside, redress, and return to the diary room. You have 15 seconds.
Guys, what do you think? Because I think this is not the first time that Biggie has told that. The other time, I think, was she was like trying to get in with like a towel or something. Guys, what do you think? Because Lucy also mentioned this, that she's always walking naked and stuff like that. So let me know what your thoughts are. But one very beautiful thing that I loved that she did in the house, like when Biggie asked her if she needed anything from the outside world that would make her stay better in the house, she was like, no. Yes, that the only thing she needed would be her Bible. That for some reason she does not know why she forgot it, and she's always reading Psalm 91. That she would love for Biggie to give her the Bible or something. And Biggie said he would look into that. Then Prince also cried in his diary session. He apologized publicly to his brother. He said he was not ready. He didn't mean to disrespect him or anything, that he should please forgive him. And it was beautiful to watch him genuinely shed tears and apologize to his brother on national TV. The other person that was really boring was Neo. Neo was everywhere, talking here. He was angry with his team. He was just very, all over the place, complaining here and there. His session is just boring. You can watch 2 Netflix shows and he will still be there. He's just like, who did that last season? He did that. I think that would be Kathy. And then during the other Pepper Dem season, it would be what's her name, Alex, but his own is even worse. It's just so boring, and I think you should check it, because if you talk too much, you might say things that you are not even asked. The next person that spoke was Lekon. Lekon is still all over the place with this issue with Erica, and Biggie gave him a very good advice. I hope he utilizes it, because me at this point, I am tired of Lekon. I just hope that he knows what he's doing and does not get himself messed up in the game. So guys, that's all that happened in the diary session. I mean, I just gave you the highlights and everything. Right now, I just want to move over to live streaming the Bbnaija show. So subscribe if you haven't already. And guys, I love you and thank you so much for your support. Bye, guys.
Hey, hello everyone. So this is a quick one. So a lot of people have been asking me, Katrina, would you want us to vote for? Who are you actually supporting? You need to make a video, let us know. Okay, this is my official video to let everyone know that I am actually rooting for everyone in the house, but it's no news that I was very close to Lucy and Dorothy while I was in the house. So guys, I want all my supporters, all the Boss Nation, to please come all out a massive and support the Lucy Nation and Dorothy. They are my girls and they both deserve to be in the house till the 71 days. So come on guys, let's keep them in the house. I love everyone. I love Erica. I love Neo. I love Prince. I love everyone in the house, but hey, they are my girls.